Hello and welcome to another Youth Circus Home Edition video. Today I'm going to attempt to make a Diabolo. So if this goes well, you can follow along, and if not, well, either you'll have a fun time watching me fail or you'll just never see this video. I'm going to try and make my Diabolo halves with 2 empty ice cream tubs. Round ones might be better if you've got those. Whatever they are, they need to be the same size and shape as each other and the same weight as each other. We need to create the axle in the middle. The axle needs to have a groove which the string is always running through. Ideally, the Diabolo, the halves would slope all the way to the axle. So with a ball, you'd get that. With these, you won't. So you'll have a gap that you'll have to get your string accurately in when you're doing tricks. So it's not going to be quite ideal, but we'll give it a go, see if it works. For the middle, I'm going to try and make it out of a bit of wood and carve a nice even groove around it. So if you come with me, we'll find an appropriate thickness stick. Quick disclaimer before we start. In this video, I'm going to be using secateurs and knives, so make sure you've got supervision and permission from your parent or guardian before following along. I reckon this stick might be about the right diameter, so I'm going to just cut it once to give a clean cut and then cut it again for the length that I want. So I'm going to take about an inch, I reckon. I'm making this up as I go along, so we'll see if that works. So this is going to go between these two, like this. This is already starting to look like it might be a bit tricky, but we'll see. I'm going to start off by flattening out the end, where I cut it at a slight angle. Never cut towards yourself. Make sure you have a knife that locks properly. Also, never cut on somebody else's garden furniture. All right, I'm gonna cut a groove into this now. I'll mark a line, 2 lines, all the way around. I'm gonna do that by just rolling it along underneath my knife. Okay, well, we're starting to make some progress. There's at least somewhat of a groove all the way around. I want the groove to be quite wide to help guide the string from wherever I catch it. So I'm going to actually cut a slope into the bark as well. So yeah, now just smoothing out the bottom of the groove all the way around. All right, that's sort of an axle shape. All right, now I'm gonna try and screw this onto the center of here. Again, I'd recommend measuring this. I'm just gonna line it up with the molding marks. I'm going to create a small hole. Put 2 screws on each side so that when it spins, it doesn't unscrew the screws. It would be good if you could pre-drill into your wooden axle. It's going to make it much easier to screw your screws in. Seems to be working now. Yeah, that could be a Diabolo. Oh, it's tricky to hold this now that the other side is on. Ugh, this is really hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to screw it in without the pot first, and then wind it back out, and then screw it in with the pot. It's all about inventive solutions. This is not a tutorial, this is just watching me try and do something. I'm sure you can all do better. All right, there's 2 holes. Now let's try it through the plastic. Line that up with my hole that I made. All right, so putting in the second screw now. These are so wonky from each other. And a bit too flexible. But we'll give it a go. Now I need to make some sticks. Here are our crude Diablo sticks. Here's our not ideal string. Looks pretty bad. Look at that. Hey! It actually works.
Try this